Hey guys, this is MC. Welcome to my channel. I hope that you are all safe and healthy and getting ready for reopening and getting back to normal. Hopefully, it will go smooth. We'll get through this. But in this video, I have a nice haircut. I think it was unique. Uh, it was done in the bathroom of my cousin's restaurant, uh, but it still came out, I think, very good. Uh, and we did. This gentleman had a very long hair. This is a friend of my cousin. He had very long hair and he wanted a mullet. So I decided to record it, although I didn't have my camera on me. I did it with my phone. But I think it came out pretty nice and it was unique the way it was done too. So I think you guys might appreciate it. Let's see. Let me see what you guys think of this on this one. So he wanted a mullet, and as usually I sectioned the top off, and I did 1.5 on the sides there, just around the around the temple area, and I started there from 0. So first thing I did 1.5. I removed the weight, and then I shaped up the hairline, and then I started my taper. So I did start here the taper pretty short with my straight edge, with my edges, but I didn't go high though. I kept it very low. Since he kept the hair pretty long, I didn't want to go like really too short, and then kind of. It's actually I kind of like this haircut, to be honest myself. But let me know what you guys think about this one. So basically here I did 1.5 first, then I did one with my with a red guard, which was number 1. Then I'm using now half guard. But before that I was using open blade, which is also half guard when you open the blade. Fading, for you guys that have faded before, it's like between really kind of playing with the lever and changing the guards back and forward a little bit. It's pretty simple. Now the other side, pretty much the same thing. I did 1.5, shape up the hairline. The hairline I did shape up, but only the corners really. I didn't touch that. I know I didn't create a hard shape up line. I start my taper with my edges. The first step was 1.5, so now I'm using 1. The clippers I'm using here are caliber clippers. Actually, to be honest, I like them. They are quiet and they work pretty nice. I honestly like these clippers. So here I'm using number 1. Obviously, when you use 1, you open and close the lever as needed. Here, sometimes when the hair is wavy and you already cut it with a 1.5 with the clippers. Here he's showing me the picture he wants of the haircut, but I didn't really like the mullet that he showed me because it was really not tapered. So I prefer to have a taper, so I tapered it, kind of like faded it into the top. So when the hair is like this slightly wavy and you already cut with 1.5 heavy duty clippers and you got to go back with 1.5 again, I prefer to use plastic guards because the teeth are wide and it's easier to like a free hand with them. So now I use a straight edge razor there to remove some bulk, some weight on the side and blend to the fade. Now the top, as you can see now, I'm not cutting the top from crown towards the front. I'm cutting from the front towards the top, towards the crown. The reason I decided to do this is because the front is going to be shorter than the crown area. So as you can see, I'm slightly over directing and cutting the top with a straight edge razor. It will give me a really nice texture since you want like a messy kind of texture look. And also it will give me a short front and the hair will start getting longer as it goes back, and eventually the back will be a lot longer than the front is. So that's why I thought this was a pretty unique haircut. And this is how I decided to do it, how I approached it. But in any case, what counts is the results. So if you can approach it differently and get the same results or better results, by all means, there is nothing wrong. There is absolutely, I would like to learn it too. So my goal is the result, you know, not necessarily how it's done, but this is the way I do it. So one of the ways I do it, based on and I determined that in this case, based on the texture of the hair, the desired look, and so on, in the style we are creating. So I chose to do the whole thing pretty much with a razor. I believe I haven't used the scissors, or I will see. I did it a while ago, so I'm not really sure. But let's see as we go on. But most of the haircut was done pretty much with a straight edge razor. You can pretty much do with a razor almost everything you can do with scissors. So now I'm going straight down and creating some texture first. As you can see, look, I go inside the hair first with a razor, and then I remove the length. And as I go down, just follow my guide. Now I definitely then I pick up my guide there from the top and keep going down. Now I just follow my guide, and I leave the hair as we go down slightly longer. So the back is going to stay a lot longer than the top, and obviously the sides are tapered. So now this is one way to cut the back. You could have also started from the bottom. Oh, I got a picture there somehow sliding, but there you go. You'll see what it looks like. So I am in Wethersfield, Connecticut. Today is the 15th of May. I'm very excited that we are reopening on Wednesday, which is 20th of May 2020. I want to make sure I put down the correct dates because who knows when this video will be watched in the future and they will know what happened. So in any case, this was done during the coronavirus, that we were in a lockdown for 2 months. And they were definitely strange times. Here I'm creating a little texture inside the hair, creating some movement so it's not like really heavy and bulky. So basically, by creating some holes inside the hair, it will kind of create that movement. It will just fall down instead of just having like a lot of bulk on the back of his head. Alright guys, here we are getting towards the end of the haircut. Thank you so much for watching. If you like my work, please subscribe, share my videos, put thumbs up. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Congratulations on surviving the pandemic. Good luck on reopening now. I wish you a lot of success. Until next time, take care of yourself, guys, and each other. Keep practicing, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to subscribe.